Imagine stepping outside and plucking a sun-warmed lemon from a small tree by your window, or reaching over your balcony to pick a handful of sweet cherries. You don't need a large garden, or even a backyard, to enjoy fresh fruit straight from the tree. All it takes is the right kind of plant, a pot, and a bit of love. Welcome to Purely Garden, where nature meets simplicity, and we explore how to grow beauty and abundance in any space. If you're passionate about gardening, no matter how small your space may be, make sure to subscribe, tap the notification bell, and give this video a thumbs up. Today we're diving into the top 10 fruit trees that thrive in pots and small spaces. These compact wonders will fill your home with color, fragrance, and flavor, proving that even the tiniest corners can produce the sweetest rewards. Fruit number 1. Dwarf lemon tree. The dwarf lemon tree is truly a treasure for any small space gardener. With its glossy leaves, fragrant white blossoms, and cheerful golden fruit, it brings warmth and brightness to patios, balconies, and windowsills alike. The improved Meyer lemon variety is especially well suited for containers. Compact, hardy, and capable of producing fruit almost year-round. It thrives best in a sunny location with well-draining soil and benefits from regular watering and light feeding during the growing season. Even when it's not bearing fruit, the sweet scent of its flowers fills the air, making it as decorative as it is useful. What makes the dwarf lemon tree so special is its versatility and resilience. You can easily move it indoors during colder months, allowing it to continue growing throughout the year. The fruit it produces is juicy, fragrant, and slightly sweeter than regular lemons, perfect for cooking, baking, or fresh lemonade. Watching your own lemons ripen from green to bright yellow is deeply satisfying, a small but powerful reminder of how much life and abundance can grow in a pot when given care and light. Fruit number 2, fig tree. The fig tree is one of the most rewarding fruit trees you can grow in a pot. Compact, beautiful, and surprisingly easy to care for, it offers both ornamental charm and delicious harvests. Dwarf varieties such as Petite Nigra or Little Miss Figgy are perfect for container gardening. They thrive in full sun, prefer well-draining soil, and actually perform better when their roots are slightly restricted. With proper watering and occasional pruning, you'll enjoy plump, sweet figs that taste like summer itself. Even before fruiting, the tree's large, sculptural leaves create a lush Mediterranean feel, adding elegance to any patio or balcony. What makes the fig tree ideal for small spaces is its forgiving nature. It tolerates heat, adapts well to different climates, and doesn't demand constant attention. The fruits ripen into deep purples or soft browns, filling the air with a gentle honeyed fragrance. Fresh from the branch, they're tender and flavorful, but you can also dry or preserve them for later. Whether you grow it for its beauty, its fruit, or simply the joy of nurturing something ancient and timeless, the fig tree brings a touch of history and abundance to your modern garden. Fruit number 3. Dwarf apple tree. The dwarf apple tree is a true symbol of productivity in small spaces. Compact yet generous, it brings the joy of crisp, homegrown apples right to your balcony, patio, or courtyard. Varieties like Garden Delicious or Honey Crisp Miniature are bred specifically for container growing, staying manageable in size while producing full-sized fruit. These trees love full sunlight and appreciate consistent watering and feeding during the growing season. In spring, their delicate blossoms fill the air with a sweet fragrance, setting the stage for a colorful and fruitful harvest by autumn. Each bloom holds the promise of fresh apples, perfect for snacking, baking, or sharing. Beyond their fruit, dwarf apple trees add a touch of timeless beauty to any garden. Their blossoms attract pollinators, their leaves provide shade and texture, and their seasonal changes bring life to even the smallest spaces. To encourage better fruiting, you can grow 2 different dwarf varieties close together for cross-pollination. Watching these trees transition from bloom to fruit to golden leaves is a rewarding reminder that even in limited space, nature always finds a way to flourish. Fruit number 4, dwarf cherry tree. The dwarf cherry tree is a delightful addition to any small space garden, combining charm, color, and flavor in one compact package. Varieties like Compact Stella or North Star are perfect for container growing and can thrive beautifully on a sunny patio or balcony. In early spring, the tree bursts into clouds of white or pale pink blossoms, creating a stunning display that looks like living art. As the season progresses, those blossoms transform into clusters of shiny ruby-red cherries, sweet, tangy, and irresistibly fresh. With regular watering, well-draining soil, and plenty of sunlight, this small tree can produce fruit abundantly year after year. Beyond their beauty, dwarf cherry trees bring a touch of nostalgia and joy to any space. Their blossoms attract pollinators like bees, their fruit invites birds, and their changing colors add rhythm to the seasons. Whether you're snacking on the cherries fresh, baking them into pies, or simply admiring the tree's elegance, it's hard not to feel uplifted by its presence. Growing one in a pot is not just practical, it's deeply rewarding. Every branch reminds you that even in limited space, nature can bloom with generosity and grace. Fruit number 5. Dwarf pomegranate tree. The dwarf pomegranate tree is a striking and rewarding choice for anyone looking to add both beauty and productivity to a small garden. The variety known as Nana is perfect for container growing, staying compact while still producing small, vibrant fruits that gleam like jewels in the sunlight. Its glossy green leaves, fiery orange-red flowers, and glowing fruit make it one of the most decorative fruit trees you can own. This tree thrives in full sun and prefers warm, dry conditions, making it ideal for patios, balconies, or bright courtyards. It loves well-draining soil and moderate watering. Once established, it's quite drought-tolerant. In the summer, its flowers attract butterflies and bees, adding even more life to your small garden space. But the dwarf pomegranate isn't just about looks. It's a symbol of abundance and vitality. Its fruits, though smaller than those of full-size trees, are rich in flavor and packed with antioxidants. The tree can even be trained into bonsai form, offering a touch of elegance and serenity to your garden design. Whether you're growing it for its fruit, its blossoms, or simply its ornamental beauty, this little tree stands out as a powerful reminder that even the smallest plant can hold incredible life within it. Watching its blooms turn into brilliant red fruit is like witnessing nature perform a quiet miracle, one that repeats itself year after year with timeless grace. Fruit number 6. Calamondin orange. The Calamondin orange is a compact citrus tree that brings both flavor and fragrance to small spaces. Perfect for container growing, this tree produces small, tangy fruits that resemble miniature oranges and are ideal for marmalades, teas, or simply as a decorative touch. Its evergreen leaves remain lush year-round, and when it blooms, the tiny white flowers fill the air with a sweet, citrusy aroma that instantly lifts the mood. This tree thrives in full sunlight and prefers well-draining soil, making it perfect for balconies, patios, or even sunny indoor spots during colder months. Regular watering and occasional feeding help it maintain its health and encourage a continuous cycle of blossoms and fruit. Beyond its practicality, the Calamondin orange is a visual delight. Its bright fruits create a striking contrast against the deep green foliage, adding color and vibrancy to any small garden space. Even when not fruiting, the tree's glossy leaves and delicate flowers make it a charming focal point. Easy to care for and resilient, it's an ideal choice for both beginner and experienced gardeners who want the satisfaction of growing their own citrus in a limited space. With this little tree, you get the perfect combination of beauty, fragrance, and edible rewards, all in one compact package. Fruit number 7. Dwarf banana tree. The dwarf banana tree is a tropical treasure that can thrive beautifully in pots, bringing lush greenery and a dramatic presence to small gardens and balconies. Varieties like the dwarf Cavendish stay under 8 feet tall, making them perfect for container growing without overwhelming your space. With their broad, vibrant leaves and upright growth, these trees create a mini oasis wherever they are planted. They thrive in bright sunlight, warm temperatures, and well-draining soil, and they appreciate consistent watering and occasional feeding to support their rapid growth and eventual fruiting. Even if fruit production is modest, the striking foliage alone makes the tree a focal point that transforms any small space into a tropical retreat. Beyond their ornamental appeal, dwarf banana trees offer the reward of sweet, creamy fruit. When conditions are ideal, they produce clusters of bananas that are not only delicious but also grown entirely by you, right in your own garden. The process of nurturing the tree from a small plant to a fruit-bearing specimen is deeply satisfying, making it both a practical and aesthetic addition to your collection. Its presence brings life, texture, and a touch of the exotic to small space gardening, proving that even limited areas can host bold, productive plants. Fruit number 8, guava tree. The dwarf guava tree is an excellent choice for small space gardeners who want a combination of beauty, fragrance, and delicious fruit. Varieties like tropical pink or dwarf Thai guava thrive in containers, growing compactly while producing abundant vitamin-packed fruits. These trees love full sun and well-draining soil, and they respond well to regular watering and occasional pruning to maintain shape and encourage fruiting. The fragrant blossoms attract pollinators, adding movement and life to your balcony, patio, or small garden space. Even before fruiting, the smooth, glossy leaves and elegant branching structure make the guava tree a visually appealing addition to any container garden. Guava trees are also incredibly rewarding for the taste buds. The ripe fruits are aromatic, flavorful, and versatile, perfect for eating fresh, making jams, or blending into juices. Their rapid growth and manageable size make them ideal for container gardening, and they can even be trained or pruned to fit tighter spaces. Growing a guava tree in a pot is a wonderful way to bring a touch of the tropics to your home, combining practicality with ornamental beauty. Watching the fruits develop from delicate blossoms into colorful, ripe guavas is a satisfying reminder of how much life and abundance can thrive even in limited spaces. Fruit number 9, dwarf avocado tree. The dwarf avocado tree is a remarkable option for small space gardeners who want a combination of elegance and edible rewards. Varieties like Wurtz or Little Cato are specifically bred to stay compact while producing creamy, nutrient-rich avocados. These trees thrive in bright, indirect sunlight and well-draining soil, and they benefit from regular watering and occasional feeding with organic fertilizer. Their glossy, evergreen leaves provide a lush, tropical look year-round, making them as ornamental as they are productive. Planted in a large container, a dwarf avocado tree can transform a balcony, patio, or sunny corner into a miniature tropical garden. Beyond its striking appearance, the dwarf avocado tree is deeply rewarding to cultivate. While patience is required for fruiting, the eventual harvest of rich, buttery avocados is worth every moment of care. Even when not fruiting, the tree's elegant form, dense foliage, and subtle fragrance make it a beautiful focal point in any small space garden. With proper care, it can remain healthy and productive for years, offering both aesthetic appeal and delicious fruit. Growing an avocado tree in a pot proves that even limited spaces can host plants that are luxurious, versatile, and full of life. Fruit number 10, dwarf mulberry tree. The dwarf mulberry tree is an excellent choice for small space gardeners who want a productive and visually appealing fruit tree. Varieties like dwarf everbearing or dwarf black mulberry stay compact, making them perfect for patios, balconies, or container growing. These trees thrive in full sun and well-draining soil, and they respond well to regular watering and occasional pruning. Over time, they produce an abundance of sweet, juicy mulberries that are perfect for snacking, jams, or desserts. Even in a pot, a dwarf mulberry can yield more fruit than you might expect, making it both practical and rewarding. Beyond its delicious fruit, the dwarf mulberry tree adds beauty and charm to any small garden space. Its dense green foliage creates a lush, inviting look, and during fruiting season, the cascading berries add bursts of color that attract birds and pollinators. Growing this tree in a container allows you to manage its size while enjoying all the benefits of a full-sized mulberry tree. With a little care and attention, the dwarf mulberry becomes a standout feature in your small space garden, providing both aesthetic appeal and tasty homegrown fruit year after year. Growing fruit trees in pots and small spaces proves that you don't need acres of land to enjoy fresh, homegrown produce. From the vibrant lemons and aromatic calamondins to the tropical dwarf bananas and rich avocados, each tree offers a unique combination of beauty, fragrance, and flavor. With the right sunlight, soil, and care, even the smallest balcony, patio, or courtyard can become a thriving mini orchard. These compact fruit trees aren't just practical, they're also deeply rewarding. They bring color, texture, and seasonal interest to your space while providing delicious fruits you can harvest and enjoy yourself. The process of nurturing these trees, watching blossoms turn into fruit, leaves flourish, and roots thrive in their pots, is a calming and satisfying experience that connects you to nature, no matter how limited your space may be. So which fruit tree will you start with in your garden? Share your choices in the comments below and inspire others to create their own small space fruit havens. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video so more gardeners can discover the joy of growing fruit in compact spaces. At Purely Garden, we believe that every space has the potential to bloom with abundance. With patience, care, and the right plants, even the tiniest corners of your home can become fruitful, beautiful, and timeless.